This video is sponsored by Truco Republic, the precious metals experts. Talk to one of their experts today about diversifying your portfolio to help assure your future financial security. Find their contact information in the description below and pinned in our first comment. James Kaufman, World News Report today, June 22nd, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Boeing Starliner stuck at ISS indefinitely. After years of delays and tens of millions of tax dollars over budget, if not more, NASA has indefinitely delayed the return of Starliner to review propulsion data. Quote, "We are letting the data drive our decision." In an update released late Friday evening, NASA said it was, quote-unquote, adjusting the date of the Starliner spacecraft's return to Earth from June 26 to an unspecified time in July. The announcement followed 2 days of long meetings to review the readiness of the spacecraft developed by Boeing to fly NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams to Earth. According to sources, these meetings included high-level participation from senior leaders at the agency, including Associate Administrator Jim Free. This quote-unquote crew flight test, which launched June 5th atop an Atlas V rocket, was originally due to undock and return to Earth on June 14th, 9 days later. However, as engineers from NASA and Boeing studied data from the vehicle's problematic flight to the International Space Station, they have waved off several return opportunities. On Friday night, they did so again, citing the need to spend more time reviewing the data. I'm sure taxpayers will have to spew out another $120 million to have Elon Musk's SpaceX go pick up the stranded astronauts. Quote, "We are taking our time and following our standard mission management team process," said Steve Stitch, manager of NASA's Commercial Crew Program, in the NASA update. Quote, "We are letting the data drive our decision-making relative to managing the small helium system leaks and thruster performance problems we observed during the rendezvous and docking. Just a few days ago on Tuesday, officials from NASA and Boeing set a return date to Earth for June 26th. But that was before a series of meetings on Thursday and Friday during which mission managers were to review findings about 2 significant issues with the Starliner spacecraft. We're talking about 5 separate leaks in the helium system that pressurizes Starliner's propulsion system and the failure of 5 of the vehicle's 28 reaction control system thrusters as Starliner approached the ISS. The NASA update did not provide any information about deliberations during these meetings, but it is clear that the agency's leaders were not able to get comfortable with all the contingencies that Wilmore and Williams may encounter during a return flight to Earth, including undocking from the ISS, maneuvering away from the ISS, performing a de-orbit burn, separating the crew capsule from the service module, and then flying through our planet's atmosphere safely before landing under parachutes in a New Mexican desert. Now, the NASA and Boeing engineering teams will take some more time. Starliner will make its return to Earth sometime after 2 spacewalks are completed, likely no earlier than the July 4th holiday. Now, this part I don't understand. How could it actually be rated for only 45 days? But however, this vehicle is only rated for a 45-day stay at the space station, and that clock began ticking June 6th. Moreover, it is not optimal that NASA feels the need to continue delaying the vehicle to to get comfortable with its performance on the return journey to Earth. What happens in 45 days? Does all the helium for the propellant leak out? During a pair of news conferences since Starliner docked to the ISS, officials have downplayed the overall seriousness of the issues. Laugh out loud, repeatedly saying Starliner is cleared to come home in case of any emergency, but they have not yet fully explained why they are not yet comfortable with releasing Starliner to fly back to Earth under normal circumstances. And I think we know the thrusters are not functioning properly, and there's 5 helium leaks. This mission was already over a year late and way over budget. I'm thinking DEI hiring, as Boeing has been pushing DEI hiring for the last several years. What a catastrophe, ladies and gentlemen. As you may recall, I said this would be the case weeks ago. Please share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.